look, people don't realize this until you experience it, right? So you can experience success at a very different level. You can experience fame at a very different level. Fame is one thing that I can't sit here and say, oh, I love it, because I've never been a guy I like my own time. I like to be left alone, because I understand that I need to recharge myself, stay connected to myself, to be able to be the best version of myself for people, for my family, for the game. And if I can't do that, then I'm not happy. And I think fame takes away a big part of you in that regard, because what that does is that even if you walk past any area, anywhere, and there is someone or the other who's having an interaction with you, and it's constant, and you can't shut off people. Obviously people are being nice to you, they love what you do, and you obviously have to respond and you have to connect with them. But over a period of time you realize that you want some normalcy. So fame, success, money, all these things, they look great when you don't quite have them. But to be honest, that is not the key to happiness. I mean, I could sit here and say that I have all the three, but there are moments where I'm just not happy. I mean, if 10 years ago you would have told me, oh, you'd get all this and you'll be happy. That's not true. You still have to. I mean, today, as much as I've achieved in the game does not stop, right? If I want to play, I have to be as committed as I was before I got the success and while I was getting the success. So when you get to a certain point, you can't just say, okay, that's it, now the game should finish. It doesn't happen. And if you want to continue to be a part of the game, you are just a part of the game. You are just a part of the larger scheme of things. That's very important to understand. So you are not it, basically. And that's something that me and Anushka both, we discuss this so much, and we are absolutely on the same page. And I'm so grateful that I have someone like Anushka to be absolutely honest with me and tell me things that, you know, I might not be doing right. And it's easy to drift away, very easy to drift away in the position or the situation that we are in. But to have honest conversations with each other is something that keeps us on the right track. And the journey is very tough. It's not an easy journey to be in. I mean, people on the outside, they feel like, oh, they have everything, it must be so easy. But it's not, because at the end of the day, you realize we thought getting these things will sort things out. But when you get there and you feel like this wasn't the answer, you get even more confused. You're like, so what are we actually doing? You know, where are we heading? And that's when you actually sit down and realize, when you are absolutely yourself in every moment that you're a part of, whether you're with your family, whether you're playing your sport, doing anything that you do in life, or being in the profession that you are, the fact that you can be yourself in that moment is all that matters for the rest of your life. And you have to keep doing it day in, day out. You know, we talk about doing the hard yards and doing the putting in the work. That's how I look at life, exactly the same way. Every day you have to put in the work, and being true to yourself is the work for life. And no fame, money, success can get you rid of that, because you have to keep doing it every day, otherwise you're miserable.